Honestly, one session is typical. So it doesn't mean that the rest of your life something may not come up. People come back when something comes up again, and then we just clear it out, and then they go back to being in that really centered place again where life becomes much easier. And your life isn't a living hell any longer. It doesn't need to be. Oh my gosh, it does not need to be. So I want to finish by a story of hope. This is a prophecy from the Hopis. I'll read fast. In 1992, when Grandfather Titus of the Hopi Nation in Arizona said to me, "We have reached the fork in the trail of life," he was sharing their sacred prophecy carved into a rock face some 4,000 years ago. There are two paths now. Titus pointed to the jagged fork cut deep in the stone that descended into a jagged zigzag line which ended abruptly. That is the very bad trail. There everything will finish. The sacred hoop will break beyond bending. I fear it was to be the one. Then he pointed to the parting of the way to the sweeping cut that rose smoothly as if transcending time. This is the upper trail. This is the trail of the one-hearted people, the trail of truth and love. Then his voice grew stronger and he cried, "We can win. We are winning. There is enough one-hearted people. The evil in the world is devouring itself." Titus explained that evil is those who pollute the land, those who bring sickness to the waters and steal the clear skies, those who rape the earth, the violent ones who kill, and those who deal in lies. Then he smiled. His eyes were afire. He was buoyant and filled with joy of life. There was hope. As the day closed, I tried to prepare myself for the parting. I felt Titus and I would not meet again. His 112 years sat heavily upon him, and I was soon to cross the ocean to my home so far away. Grandfather called to me. Roy, his young carrier, placed a freshly worked piece of wood in the old man's hands and said, "As soon as you left to travel the circle to the 12 nations, Grandfather sent me to get a piece of this one kind of wood. Each day he scrapped and shaped it. It is his gift to you. It is a snake stick of the Hopi people, a talking stick of power. It searches for the truth to bring change and healing. He asked you to carry the smoke for the Hopi people, the snake for the Hopi people, and the families of the people of peace. It is your companion on the trail." Then the old one said with great feeling, "Do not be angry. If others send arrows at you, do not be angry. No matter what they say, do not be angry. Do everything with love. Send only love to those who send you pain." Our leave-taking was difficult. I embraced the old man in our eyes. Our tears mingled to bless the snake stick. Words were now of no moment. No goodbyes were uttered. The door was left open for new days to come. The future is in our hands. Compassion is the way forward. The frontier where heart and mind join to honor the spirit.
Oh, how beautiful is that?
That is my hope as well for this world.
Exactly. That was beautiful, Mary.
I want to get people on that trail going up, not the trail going down. Truly.
And you absolutely live that. You really do. And that gives me such joy to have you with us because you're so authentic and real and devoted. You have such a passion for healing people so they can be in the light. And it's a process, there's no doubt.
Yes.
But you're taking away what they no longer have use for.
No, they don't need it. Thank you, Gigi, because if anyone like you looks at me, I'm really just a living example of what this work does. And I'm not alone. I see people all around me like you. I see the same thing. When people clear that out, we are who we really are. And what a great world. It's a fabulous world then. And that's my hope when I look around and see the hell around us. We don't have to live in a house.
Exactly.
And we all reach out a hand and we help do our part to help others out of hell too. And we will.
And we're always a choice. So if we stay in tune to this with
Absolutely.
joy.
And that's the truth, Gigi. I really want people to hear this. It is a choice. If you decide you don't want to be in pain or anger or negativity any longer, it's a choice now. Know that if you choose that, it's a choice. I don't want to hear, oh, well, that's just the way I am. No, no one was created to be that way. I can help you out of that, and it's permanent. That's the other part. This isn't good for a couple of weeks, and then, oh, well, here we go again. It's permanent. It will permanently change your life so that you can do the empathy, you can have the compassion. It's all there.
Thank you so much. It's really very worthwhile work that you're doing, and I wish there were more of you.
I'm working on that.
So for our viewers that would like to go through this process, speak with Mary. This is Mary Raymaker, and you can contact her directly at 310-310-622-5388. And that's Mary at maryraymakers.com. And I know you're here in Santa Barbara
Yes.
right now. I know you go internationally, and you're on a mission to raise everyone on the planet's vibrational state.
Yes.
And good luck to you on that. Thank you. You're
Thank
doing
you,
wonderful
Gigi.
work.
Thank you.
And for our viewers, I'd just like to say, here we are in our 11th and a half year, and we really are thrilled to bring wonderful guests forth to contribute to your life in your best interest. We're live every Tuesday night at 8 o'clock. And what else do I have to say? Oh, I love the emails that I receive from you. Thank you so much. Gigi@amour@cox.net or 805-698-8233. Oh my gosh, my own phone number there. And you can review any show you'd like at compassionateconnection.tv. Next week we will have back with us Susan Allen, and this will be on finding the right soulmate for you. So that ought to be intriguing. And I'd like to say thank you to our special sponsors, Salon D, Debbie, and also Dr. Joe. Oh, he does tremendous healing work on another level. He is upper cervical care here in Santa Barbara. And right here at our studio, thank you to Matt, Mark, Oscar. Oh, so many of you. You've been awesome here in the studio throughout the years. And right now, a special thank you to Fred Winter, our director, and so much more. Couldn't do the show without him. And I'd like to wish you all just permanent and continuous, inescapable moments of compassionate connection.
Compassion for friends.